Just look at this cutie, yet she kicks harder than Justin Gaethje. This is Mona Kimura. Dangerous, yet charming. She controls her kicks the same way a professional controls a jab. Her fighting style, combined with her Barbie-like image, turned her into a K1 icon, and no one has been able to replicate her success. However, at the peak of her career, Satoko Ozawa made a bold statement that Mona's headband would fly off as soon as she stepped into the ring. Did she back up her words? The answer comes at the end of the video. It all comes down to training. In her free time, all she does is sharpen and perfect her unique skill. Her training is unusual too. All she does is control her movement and balance while hopping on one leg, striking with pinpoint accuracy. And the funniest part? She even walks her dog in the same stance. Sometimes watching her training is even more interesting than watching the fight itself. It looks like one of the hardest challenges a fighter could face, yet she does it effortlessly, every single day. But the fact that she used to be a boxer means her punching power is just as dangerous, which makes her almost unbeatable in her division. She chose the path of a fighter from early childhood, even though her looks could have easily taken her into modeling. But she decided to combine both. She rose to fame at just 18 years old, but she was immediately matched against powerful opponents. For example, Satoko Ozawa. Not many believed in Mona, as even at first glance, it seemed like just a show, not a real fight where she'd get slammed to the mat and leave in tears after the first hook. But that was only the thought of those who didn't know her. By the way, this fight became one of the most legendary and exciting in K1 history. As soon as the fight started, it felt like a brave fighter had been given the skin of a tiny anime girl. Mona's strikes were so hard and precise. The jabs and strikes landed with incredible precision, and it seemed like the outcome of the fight was already clear. While Satoko hadn't landed a single hit, Mona was literally having fun. It felt like she took more damage from the punching bag in training. Almost immediately, Satoko's face turned into a bloody mess, while Mona remained unscathed. Though at one point, Ozawa did manage to knock Mona down, not with a strike, but simply by shoving her to the floor. While Satoko was bleeding, Mona didn't even need to check a mirror to see if her makeup had smudged. The second round was even harsher. Every strike from Mona was redefining women's kickboxing. Nothing like this had been seen before. There were no contenders, and now K1 is questioning just how different women's fights really are from men's. What do you think? By the middle of the second round, apart from the shove that knocked Mona down, Satoko hadn't landed a single strike. Mona was untouchable. Her combination of incredibly fast kicks and punches didn't allow anyone to get within even a meter of Kimura. She controlled the distance exactly how she wanted. Naturally, the fight was stopped immediately after the break. It was hard to watch.